Hello YouTube, welcome. I am back from my vacation. While I was on vacation, we got the announcement for the new party banner, which is going on right now. So let's start talking about the SR. LLL Lanzu. Natural attribute SK type stamina healer. 6426 appeal, 3927 stamina, 7497 technique. She heals off of her technique, which is really nice. You always love to see the straight line synergy between cards with their tap active skills being based off of their highest stat. So this is really nice. It is an SR though, so the passive, this card does have a crit profile, but a self technique buff by 7% isn't great. Like, yes, it does increase her crit percentage. Yes, it does increase the amount that she can heal. But, it's very And then when you get down to her LSA, the LSA is, right? It reminds you of the recent Fest Umi, right? Her live show active, you gain 10% of her technique as voltage, but it's only on the first 10 times she crits. Right? So if we're gaining 10% of our technique as voltage 10 times, this is the amount of voltage that's going to get added to your score. It's only 7497, which, anywhere from, 7,000 to, mid 8,000s, which is not much. So it's very much so custom collection and kind of whatevers. Okay? Face of the banner. Party Kanan. Elegant attribute SK type. 14,252 base appeal. 5966 base stamina. 12,926 base technique. So doesn't have a crit profile. Profiles as a scorer. Right? Profiles as a scorer. We do have a problem though. That problem is right here in her tap active. It's an 11% chance tap active. 11% chance to gain 60% of her appeal as voltage. Ugh. That part of it, not great. We get down to the other parts of her kit. Increase base appeal by 18%. Increase base stamina by 9% only affects herself. So, much like the second Fest Shizuku card, this card is what I would like to call very, very selfish, right? It's only for this card, even as a guest. It's only for this card. So, it's a very, very selfish card. Doesn't help anything out in her strategy. Doesn't help anything else out in the strategy. The appeal buff is massive, though. The appeal buff is absolutely gigantic. Then, we look at the skill activation percentage. Okay. LSA increase skill activation by 22% until appeal chance ends. Condition upon appeal chance start, 100% chance only affects herself. So, now, assuming that this is additive, right? Assuming that this LSA is additive, which takes this LSA up to a 33% regular standard UR tap skill activation rate in ACs. This card, and a lot of people, I believe Mystic has included, Mystic has had tweeted about this. This card will probably be like fantastic on the upcoming voltage ranking, Thrilling One Way Advance Plus. And that's basically it, right? And the reason why he said that, to kind of go a little bit more in depth, right? This LSA is skill activation upon appeal chance starts. So the longer appeal chances are, the better this card becomes. The higher percentage of notes that are in ACs, this card gets better and better and better. Okay? Now, when we take a look at Thrilling One Way, Thrilling One Way, Advanced Plus or Expert Difficulty, whatever you want to call it, Thrilling One Way has 282 notes. 167 of those notes are within ACs, which is 59% of Thrilling One Way Advanced Plus or Expert Difficulty is within ACs. Not only that, the overall song gimmick for Thrilling One Way Advanced Plus, non-Aqua cards lose 25% base appeal. In addition to that, 3 of the 4 note gimmicks buff Aqua cards. So when you add all of that together, this particular Kanan card, even though she is an SK type versus a voltage type, right? Realistically, you would want this as a voltage type. It being an SK type and whatever. But this card is basically, and it's been said in chat, this card is basically built for Thrilling One Way Advance Plus. Like, if you want to compete, this is going to be a have-to-have card for the next voltage ranking. Because the way that Thrilling One Way sets up, the people that are going to be scoring really, really high on Thrilling One Way, and thus bumping up their averages on the next voltage ranking, they're all going to be using this Kanan card. All of them are going to be using this Kanan card. Now, as far as the other stuff, you know, you'll probably see like Halloween Maris. I don't know if you'll see like you might see like a Feet Chica, like a Tea Time Chica, you know, a good elegant attribute card that can heal a decent amount, but it actually scores a little bit better. The 25% Aqua debuff is kind of big. So the sustain slot will be a little bit in flux for this. But yeah, this card is going to be a must-have, you know, especially for anybody that has the card pool that can become relatively close to competing based on the next voltage ranking songs, which we'll go over in another video. We'll go ahead and analyze them. But yeah, this Kanan, this party Kanan, as bad as her regular tap active is, in the context of Thrilling One-Way Advance Plus, this is a gotta-have card. Yes! Home run Giants! Sorry. The other thing, though, if you're not looking to compete, or if you're not a full-time meta competitor, voltage rankings and whatnot, I would not pull this card. And here's my reasoning why. This card, as good as it is, the best spot for this card is Thrilling One-Way Advance Plus. Outside of that, however, Second Phase Shizuku is actually the better card. Just in a more general sense, if you're looking for an elegant attribute scorer, Second Phase Shizuku is actually the better card because it's a voltage type, because it has a more because it has a standard tap skill activation rate and things like that. It's a lot more consistent. This Kanan card is very much so geared towards one song right now, and that's basically it. Or one type of song. Elegant attribute Advance Plus songs with a lot of notes in ACs, and that's basically it. So if you're not heavily invested in the voltage meta, this particular banner is easily skippable, in my opinion. You know, especially if you don't have the other types of cards to complement this Kanan. Yeah, it's kind of hard to advocate, you know, to have someone pull for this particular card. You know, without other elegant attribute aqua cards to back it up in Thrilling One-Way Advance Plus, or any of the other cards that, you know, would allow you to do good in something like in either Zensoku Dreamer or Sweet Eyes. Right? Sweet Eyes is the last one, right? But yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this card review. Thank you so much, YouTube. We'll be back soon. Trying to get everybody ready for the next voltage ranking. And we'll break down all the songs one by one. We'll do separate videos for each. And we'll also go over kind of team building, what you should look for, and most importantly, what kind of guests you should use. Alright, that'll be it for me. Thank you, YouTube. It's great to be back. Come and join us on Twitch 5 days a week. We will see you all later. Bye!